Hi, I'm Andreas. I'm from the Greenpeace Youth of Germany, and we're here as Green Reporters. It's a youth project of Greenpeace. We offer ourselves as a two-way microphone to the global youth, so we tell them what is happening here at this very important conference. And on the other hand, we also ask what they want to do us here, what they want to know, and bring the message of the youth here to the conference and raise the voice of the youth.
I mean, would you say it's an issue that's of interest to German youth, that's understood by German youth? We have these very intense, complicated negotiations here in Durban. Lots of acronyms, initials are being used, lots of difficult policies. Is it a difficult message? Is it a message that needs to be simplified?
Yeah, of course we need to simplify the message. It's very abstract here. And for example, people are talking about drought and not about deforestation. So this is an issue which is very important to the youth, and we have to simplify it and say, okay, these people are suffering from climate change and these are the consequences of climate change, and really have to simplify what we have to do and bring the message across.
Carolina, yeah? So from Mexico, is it a similar story in Mexico? Is there interest in Mexico among young Mexicans about the issues of climate change and what needs to be done to solve the problem?
Yeah, as everyone knows, we were the last country who host the COP16, so there are a lot of youth movements working on climate change as well, and as an environmental organizations. So we also want to keep the feedback and the following activities that we are doing as the last hosters of the United Nations Climate Conference.
And there are several of you here representing a number of different countries, different continents. What's been your experience mixing with the likes of Andreas and your other colleagues from the Greenpeace youth movement?
It's a great honor to be one of the Latin Americans representative in Mexico and working as a Greenpeace reporter. I think it's most important to show the youth how important is this conference and how these decisions that will be taken here affects or not affects their life, and how can they be involved, and how all these acronyms and weird things they're talking about can be decodified and they can understand it in a better way.
I mean, do you come away from a meeting, or the first few days you've been at this meeting, are you generally optimistic about the future, that results will come out of this meeting, there will be solutions found?
I'm worried more than optimistic. I also have good expectations about what is going on, but it is not also to be optimistic. I think it's also be worried and taking action and being part of what is said.
And Andreas, the same question really applies to Germany. I mean, talking to your friends back home, are they generally worried, concerned about the future?
Of course, we are in some way worried about our future, because we know what will happen if we don't save the climate. But on the other hand, I think we have to be optimistic, because if we aren't optimistic, we will just stay sitting on our couch and do just nothing. And we have to know that we've got the opportunity to change something, and if we just do something, we also will change something, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm not staying in Germany and do something else.